Fam, Coach Rod back with another video. I do not like this lighting. Y'all come on in, Coach Rod back. I do not like this lighting. Hey, how you doing, Ashley? God bless you. SMH, how you doing? Got the music, how you doing? God bless y'all. Lynette, how you doing? Come on in, come on in. How you doing, Coach? Not Coach, but Prophet Diana, how you doing? I don't know why I'm calling you Coach. Prophet Diana, how you doing? I was thinking about doing a live with you tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing a live with you tomorrow. I know it's at the last minute, but the last live we did, Prophet Diana, we got so many views, and we got like 57 likes, and we got a lot of views. So yeah, I'm gonna message you about it when I get off of here. Yes, I got some time out tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I just want to tell y'all, Coach Rod tired though. Coach Rod is tired. Been up since 3 this morning. Had to drive, early. Yeah, so I had Coach late last night and had to get up early this morning. So Coach Rod tired. It gotta be God that I'm doing this live with y'all. It gotta be God. Because when I was working today, he laid this in my heart to, share this with y'all today. I just ate. I coached one client. I was planning on just crashing, calling it for the night, but I feel energy to get on here. I feel, a little energy to get on here. And I want to talk about, the benefits of having boundaries, and not only having boundaries but enforcing boundaries. This is the main thing why a lot of people. It could be for the men too. People in general end up in the wrong relationship because they either have boundaries, they don't enforce boundaries, or they don't have boundaries. As a coach, that's one thing I noticed. That a lot of my clients they boundary, they don't have boundaries. And I coached a couple of clients. I coached one client last night, and I had her laughing. Not gonna say no name, but I just want to use her as an illustration. My clients don't mind. Now, some of them might say, Coach Rod, don't say nothing to nobody. No, don't even mention about the situation. So I respect that. But a lot of my clients, I ask them, do you mind I share, this with the channel, but I'm never gonna say your name, and they don't mind. So, so when I'm saying something about my client, they don't mind. If they want me to just keep it confidential, then I won't say nothing at all. So I'm gonna use her situation, because this situation and I told her last night, I'm so proud of you. I'm very proud of you, because you stand your ground. You stood your ground, and I want to use her as an example to teach y'all about the benefits of having boundaries. The first benefit is you want to avoid being in toxic relationships. And I get this question all the time: why I always attract toxic people? Why I always attract those type of people is because you don't have boundaries, or you're not enforcing your boundaries. And then mainly the nice girls, How you doing forever, Lisa? God bless you. The nice women, you know, y'all the main one with this question. You know, here's the thing. You can be nice, you can be kind, you can be good, but you gotta have balance. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some of y'all get on my nerve with that, Coach Rod. How do I enforce boundaries and not be mean? Some of y'all get on my nerve with that question. I'm just being real. I want to be mean, Coach Rod. Coach Rod, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Sometimes that really gets on my nerve because I'm like, it's protecting your peace. It's going to hurt that person's feelings. Then so be it. Their feelings got to get hurt. What is self-love? Self-love is having a high regard for your own happiness and your well-being. That's what self-love is, having a high regard for your happiness and your well-being. Putting yourself first. And that's the thing. That's the reason why a lot of people, and mainly women, keep attracting toxic people because they do not have boundaries, or they have boundaries, but they don't enforce their boundaries. A client of mine, she a young girl, but she didn't know better. This is why I tell y'all young ones, sit down somewhere. She started getting into a relationship with a guy when she was 16 years old. So this stuff she didn't know. She get a pass. But I just want to use her as an illustration. Start off in the beginning, let the guy curse her out, disrespect her, cheat on her, all this stuff here. Very, and then now she booked a session. Now she booked a session to establish boundaries. But when she booked the first session, I told her right then, the relationship is over. But I know you love him, you're so tired, you're a woman and y'all want to try to fight for it. So, but I told her, it's pretty much over. You cannot allow a person to walk all over you for years, and then now you want to start setting boundaries. It's not going to work like that. You got to set boundaries in the beginning. You got to set boundaries in the beginning, and you got to enforce your boundaries. Don't just have boundaries, but you got to enforce your boundaries. Somebody I was talking to, I ain't gonna say no name. She told me not to use her stuff that she told me, but she'll be all right. And she was saying that the reason why some women don't enforce their boundaries is because a lot of times they be vulnerable, and men prey on that. And she right. She 100% right. And I had to agree with her on that because she's a woman and she know women. And I want to say this right here. When you know that you are vulnerable, that's when the time as a woman, you really got to be careful. You really got to be careful of who you let in your space. You got to recognize that right now I am vulnerable, and that I'm vulnerable. And when the man start being nice to you, that got to click in your head. I'm vulnerable right now. And again, one of my clients started out talking to this guy. He was I think he was training her son or something like that. And they started talking though. He was real nice and everything like that. So what happened was she got sick, had to go to the hospital, something happened to her and everything. Now, her and this man never established that they are in an exclusive relationship, and she didn't have a clear picture of what this man's intention was with her. So he's, how men be nice to y'all. When she was in the hospital, he came up to the hospital. I just want to show y'all some stuff that women go wrong at. She come up to the hospital. The guy come up to the hospital, being nice, being supportive, massaging her feet, and see that what got her. You see what I'm saying? Right then, there was an opportunity to her to establish boundaries and enforce boundaries. But like somebody said, when a woman is vulnerable, she was at a vulnerable state of her life, and I get that. But at the end of the day, you got to recognize that you are vulnerable, and you got to say, I appreciate this guy being, and you gotta tell that guy, listen, I appreciate you being nice. I appreciate your support, but we're not even together right now. And you massaging on you been on my feet. I don't even know where we're going. I don't even know what your intention is. We never discussed that. You know what I'm saying? And I would recommend this be y'all boundary. If a man that have not discussed this with you, his true intention, and not only telling you but showing you with consistency throughout months. Don't let him massage your foot. Don't let him do anything romantic towards you. Don't let him give you no gift. None like that right there. Until if he try to offer you money, until you know that this man is dating you with the right intention, that he got a pure intention, that he, what I'm saying, and he been consistent. I recommend that, don't let the man be all romantic to you, massaging your foot, give you money. Nuh-uh. Because, like I always tell y'all, when the man come in your life being nice, he being nice for the banana pudding. And I tell y'all this right here on purpose on a lot of my lives. Men love banana pudding. If you're a heterosexual man, he love banana pudding. Either he gonna come in your life and be nice to marry you and come in covenant with God to get the banana pudding. If he's a real man of God, is he a kingdom man? He gonna come in your life to marry you and come in covenant with you. Then enjoy the banana pudding. But he wanted to, but he got a fear of God and he respects you as a woman. See, we're not talking about a real kingdom man. I'm explaining myself because I respect God, number one. Number two, I respect the woman that, that I'm going to be with. Yeah, deep down inside, do I want banana pudding? Yes, I want it. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because I'm a God-fearing man. I'm going to be nice to her. But my motive is not just to get her on her back. My motive is to be nice to her, to marry her, to make her my wife, and treat her like a queen. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be either two things. He doing that to marry you, or he doing that just to get you on your back. And 9 times out of 10, and I told her, I said, 19 out of 20 men that come in your life, you might find 1 out of 20 men. 19 out of 20 men gonna be coming just for the banana pudding in this generation. You might find 1 out of 20 who really got the right intention, who really want to come in your life and marry you. The majority of men come in your life, they coming in your life for that reason right there. That's what they coming in there for. You see what I'm saying? So when the man being nice, this should let this click in your head. Okay, now he being real nice. I don't get me wrong, I like what he doing, but I wonder why he being nice. Y'all gotta start thinking, don't just let your guards down and think that he's a great man. He could be a great man. And like I always tell y'all, every man is innocent until proven guilty. When a man come in your life talking good, give him the benefit of the doubt, yeah. But when you see the red flags, that's when you gotta back off. You see what I'm saying? And that's what this young lady did wrong. The man massaging her foot, being nice, being supportive to her. What she let her guard down. She ended up, on her back. And then now she want to talk about, now she's talking about what's going on, what we doing here. Do you want something serious? It's too late. He already got a banana pudding. It's too late. You see what I'm saying? That's and then a lot of women like Coach Rock and coaching sessions, I get this question a lot. Why do I keep attracting toxic men? Because you're not enforcing your boundaries. You're not, you got boundaries, you're not enforcing them, or you don't have boundaries. That's why. And I'm taking out toxic people, they know when you don't have boundaries. You see what I'm saying? They know you don't have boundaries. Another benefit of having boundaries and enforcing boundaries is you're going to avoid settling. We could say don't settle, queen don't settle and all that here. But the only way that you could avoid from settling is establish some boundaries and enforce them boundaries. And listen, let me say this before I go any further. The reason why a lot of this is so hard for a lot of women, because number one, loneliness. Women don't want to be alone. A lot of women are lonely, and men prey on that. Men can tell when you're lonely. Men can sense when you're desperate. They know. I'm telling you, men ain't stupid. They prey on that loneliness. Then when I tell y'all about being lonely, somebody want to be in the comment. Oh, well, the Bible says it's not good for men to be alone. That he wasn't talking about women. Number one, he was talking about Adam. When God said that, he said it's not good for Adam to be alone, because God wanted him to have a helpmeet. You see what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about. He wasn't talking about, a woman. There's no excuse for being alone. If you're a Christian woman, if you're a kingdom woman, long as you got God on your side, you are never alone. You should never feel alone. Because what the Bible says, he will never leave you, nor will he forsake you. Loneliness is just a state of the mind. You're not lonely. It's a state of the mind. And the reason why a lot of y'all cannot enforce your boundary because you're lonely. You got that Al Green spirit. I'm so tired of being alone, so tired of on my own. Would you help me, girl, as soon as you can? I want you to know that I love you so, even though you don't want me no more. He's saying that he loved her so, even though she don't want him no more. That's loneliness. That's loneliness. He said, ooh, ooh, I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired. And don't get me wrong. I used to love Al Green, and guess what? I still do love Al Green. Al Green, my man. Al Green, my boy. Don't get me wrong. Back in the day, they used to be the jam. And I'm an old school. I'm an oldie goodie. I like the old music like that right there. But Al Green, bro, you had a lonely spirit on that song. You see what I'm saying? And you confessing that you tired of being alone. That coming out your mouth, you gonna have whatever you say. You see what I'm saying? And then what y'all gotta understand, men prey on that. They prey on loneliness. They prey on women who are vulnerable. And whenever you lonely and you start dating and you're vulnerable, you're gonna settle. You're gonna settle. You're gonna settle. But when you are not lonely and when you happy being single, and some of y'all act like it's something wrong with being single. Some of y'all act like being single is a curse. Being single is not a curse. Some of y'all act like being single is a curse. Like some of y'all just gotta have somebody. If you don't have nobody, you ain't happy with yourself. This is why y'all can't enforce boundaries. This is why you're gonna always keep on getting the wrong person. And then you're like, well, why I ain't met my husband that? Well, God say every time I try to bring your husband in if y'all try to bring you a king, you got a clown, you entertaining the clown. You got a clown in his space. You know what I'm saying? And some people I know 3 years with a clown, don't want them, don't spend no time with them. All he do is give up money and they live with each other. Don't do nothing special for her, nothing romantic, no dates and nothing like that, no quality time for 3 years. Wonder why she ain't got no husband. 3 years of your life going down the drain. You finna be 50 years old. You see what I'm saying? This is what a lot of women going through. And then one of the excuses why they don't want to move on. I want to be alone, Coach Rod. That's your problem. That's the problem right there. You don't want to be alone. Y'all ain't gonna like this right here. It's a hard pill to swallow. But until you learn how to be alone and be happy, you're never gonna pick the right man. You got to be in an area of your life where you are alone and you are happy. Not saying that you never don't want no man, that you never want to get married, but you at a place in your life that you content. Another benefit of forcing enforcing boundaries is you avoid wasting time with somebody, wasting years with the wrong person, wasting years. Time is one thing that you can't get back. You can get back everything else, but that time ain't that you what? It don't make no sense killing time with somebody. You see what I'm saying? Another thing you can avoid by setting boundaries is a soul tie, forming an ungodly soul tie. Whether it be physical soul tie, where it come by y'all sleeping together. God bless you, Lady 88. How you doing, sir? Where it can be a emotional soul tie, and sometimes even the emotional soul tie is harder to break than a physical soul tie. And it's hard to break those soul ties. It's really hard. When you don't have the boundaries, this is what's going to happen to you when you don't have the boundaries. Another benefit of having boundaries is avoid being with a narcissist. You're going to avoid being with a narcissist. And this is why I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all be giving these narcissists so much credit. Like, oh, they this, they ain't all that. They not all that. If you ask me, it's not hard. It's not hard not to be in a relationship with a narcissist. It's easy. Once you love yourself, and again, once you happy being by yourself, they come in your life with that stupid stuff. It won't even work. It won't even work. They come in your life love bombing you, blowing your phone up. You'll look at them like, and do what I be telling y'all. This nice stuff that y'all got going on, like I'm gonna sit here, y'all might get mad at me. I don't care. You can give me a thumb down. I don't care. This nice stuff that y'all got going on, these nonsense gonna run out over you. They love, and I say love, I'm not talking about in a good way, but they love women like the one who say, I don't want to be mean, Coach Rod. Coach Rod, how do I enforce my boundary but don't be mean? Y'all, y'all are, what y'all do, y'all ignite their fruit. The real nice ones, the one who don't have balance, the one who know they got boundaries, but they don't want to enforce their boundaries because they're concerned about his feelings. And I be telling y'all, I'm gonna say this again, you cannot hurt a narcissist's feelings. It's not real. And you read nothing but a source of their supply. You can't hurt a narcissist's feelings. You see what I'm saying? Open your mouth up. And it's not rocket science. This stuff is not rocket science. I get questioned, Coach Raw, how to enforce my boundaries. I'm like, come on now. Really? You can't be that green now. I'll be like, where y'all was raised, like, y'all gotta go live in the hood somewhere, cause y'all maybe, and one of them was from Russia. So I'm saying maybe in Russia they green over there, but I'm telling you, over here you gotta leave that stuff back where you came from. Over here you gotta stop being that way. Stop being that way. It's not rocket science. Open your mouth up. Whenever a man actually do something that you want to do, tell that man no. Period. No, I'm not doing that. Come on, let me come to your place and spend some time with you. Listen, I'm not going to tell you again. The answer is no. Like that right now. Oh, that's being mean? That's being mean? No, that's protecting your peace. That's protecting your heart. That's you guarding your heart. Then my last time telling you now, the answer is no. See, when I say my last time telling you, the next time I'm gonna react. You're gonna see another side of me that you don't like. But I got balance though. I'm nice. I smile, I laugh, I joke. But when I know somebody, watch this. When I know somebody's trying to come in my life and run game on me, I shift. My guards goes up and I tell them, you got one more time. I ain't gonna tell you no more now. That's not being mean. That's what y'all problem is. You gotta open your mouth up and talk to people. You're not gonna hurt his feelings. He not even studying you. All he gonna do is leave you. He gonna go to somebody else and run that same mess with somebody else. You cannot hurt a narcissist's feelings. They don't they they lack empathy for others. Okay, you can't hurt their feelings. Open your mouth up and tell these people what you're not gonna do. Point period. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Matter of fact, it's over right now. God bless you. Nice knowing you. Because I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm a man. I'm a real man. I live for all my heart. A real man is going to respect your boundaries. A real man is going to be a turn on when he see that you have boundaries. Because a real man, he look at you like, wow, man, I like that. Because if he see that you're not easy, that he got to pursue you, that you got boundaries, to me, that let me know I can trust that woman there. That let me know she's not easy. She's not going to tolerate no foolishness. That let me know if I get with her, she's not going to be cheating on me because she got boundaries, because she respects herself. A real man like me, and real, not only just me, but real kingdom men, they love women who have boundaries. That's a turn on. And and listen, you never, y'all right here talking about, oh, where the good man at? You never gonna attract a good man being a weak woman. Let a man walk all over you like a doormat. Good men don't like no weak woman. I'm trying to tell y'all. Good men, high value, real high value men, not them faggots that Kevin Sanders talking about. Them sissies. I'm talking about real high value men, godly men, morals, integrity. He likes a man of integrity. He likes a woman that have boundaries. That's a turn on to him. He likes a woman that gonna let him pursue her. They'll let him make him work a little bit. I'll tell you what I know. I'm a man. This me. I like a challenge. I like to pursue. I like to hunt. I like to try to win a woman's heart. And I have coached some men. Some of the men that I coach a young man. He said, Coach Rod, I don't like when women pursue me. I heard at least 2 men tell me that right there in coaching session. 2 young men. Coach Rod, I don't like when women pursue me. They tell me that right there. That's a turn out, Coach Rod. Women pursue me, I don't like that. Then what I'm trying to tell y'all, a real man, a good man, a man of character, he does not want a woman that's going to pursue him. And I'm telling y'all to hear, every man, how you doing, Coastal? Every man wants a good woman on the inside and on the outside. Trust me. Every man want that. I'm talking about like when he ready to settle down and when he looking for a wife, he wants a queen. He wants a woman that got herself together for her character, her personality, how she respect herself, love herself. And the looks gonna be there too, but he looking at all that. That's what's gonna turn that man on about you. How you respect yourself, how you love yourself. This weak stuff that y'all got going on, you're never going to attract no real good man like that right there. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to, that's y'all problem. This is why you keep on getting with these narcissists. These narcissists don't have no power. Y'all give these people so much power. You brag about how hard it is to break up with them and all that here. I can break up with a narcissistic woman like that right here and never talk to her again. Never talk to her again. Because when a person call me names, call me stupid, call me dumb, and then they turn around and be nice to me, you're not going to be in my circle, male or female. Once I see that behavior, I can be in love. Once I start seeing the name calling, if you leave me, you ain't going to find nobody else. Nobody else ain't going to want you. Now, once I start hearing that, right there, my mind, I'm finna get out. Listen, I don't care how good I'm putting there. I've been there. Yeah, I wish somebody else, but now I'm putting one good. Yeah, she can cook and all that right there. But when she started to emasculate me, because you know why? I know who I am. I know my worth. I know I'm a good man. And I know I deserve better. And the way I look at it, you got a lot of women out there would like do anything, ain't gonna say do anything, but would love to have a man, like me. And I got in my head, this is what I'm saying in my head, and I got to put up with it right here. Oh no, I'm gone. And that's how y'all gotta be. Y'all gotta cut that mess off. And I was telling somebody yesterday, I know how to break a soul tie. If a woman dog me out, I'm breaking that soul tie. Trust me, I don't care how good that banana pudding is. Cause one thing I know, your banana pudding may be good, but trust me, it's somebody else out there that's better than yours. You ain't the only one that got good banana pudding, baby. That's how I look at it. But see, you got a lot of men, some of them watching too, they let women emasculate them. And that same woman, I want you planning on going away, but let the Lord lead me. That same woman, before I broke up with her, oh, come move in with me. We ain't gotta work or nothing. I take care of your bills. Just come in, move in with me. And she offered me, I think like $7,000 because she was getting her income tax and she was getting some more money. And she made six figures. I give you $7,000 to help you catch up on your bill. The average men, they would have did it. The majority of men, 99 out of 100 men would have did that. They would have did that. Me, you're not going to emasculate me. I don't care how much money you got. I told her, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that. A couple of days later, less than a week later, I broke up with her. Listen, you ain't going to emasculate me. You're not going to manipulate me and control me with your money, verbally disrespect me, financially abuse me. Oh, I quit my job, move in with you, you give me money, and then you're going to turn around and put your mouth on me. Now I can't leave because I live in your place. No, I'm not going to let you get power over me like that right there. Now I live in your place. Now I can't go nowhere because I ain't got nowhere else to go. Now I got to sit there and put up with your mouth, put up with you abusing me with your money. No, I'd rather be broke, sleeping up on a bridge. I was sleeping in my truck, my vehicle. At that time, I had an SUV. In my mind, I'd rather sleep in my SUV before I move in with you. I'm not moving in with you. I ain't tell her that, but in my head, that's what I was saying. I'm not moving in with you. Y'all getting people too much power over y'all. Me, once you start doing me like that right now, I'm leaving. And I told one of my clients, I say, you gotta be happy. I said, one thing about me, if I'm not happy, I'm gone. I'm gone. My family can tell me to stay with that person, my mama, my daddy, and don't get me wrong, I love my mama. My daddy passed. I'm just using that as an example. I love my mama. I won't never disrespect my mama like, mom, forget you, I'm gonna do what I want. No. I would take her advice. She might say, well, son, stay with that woman. I just shake my head and say, okay, mama, think about it. But in my head, mom, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna make my own decision. I would never open up my mouth to my mama and say that to her in her face. I'm not telling you to be disrespectful towards your mama, but respect her. Respect her opinion. Son, you need to stay with her. She's a good woman. But I know I'm getting dogged out. I know I'm not happy. And see, the thing about it is, these people, they know how to be narcissistic people. They know how to make your family think like you the one going wrong, and they make it seem like they're a good person. I'm telling you, I'm coaching. I'm in the trenches. I've got clients, Coach Roy. Everybody think he's so good, but everybody think that it's my fault. I'm the problem. If I leave him, my family gonna look bad at me. I say, get what? If I was you, I don't care what my family say. I'm gone. You know you're not happy. Forget your family. I will be by myself. I will love my family from a distance. I'm not gonna be nowhere where I'm not happy. Period. See what I'm saying? Once you know that you're in a toxic situation, you gotta deal with that, not your family. You are not happy. You see what I'm saying? If I told one of my clients, you gotta be happy. You got to be happy. You got to worry about you. You around here stressing yourself out, losing your sanity. What you're doing right now, you got all this cortisol that all up in your body. You open yourself up for cancer, all type of disease, worrying about a doggone man, and you worry about what your family say about you. I'm going to have my peace. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to have my peace. But y'all getting narcissistic people so much power, they ain't got no power. They ain't got no power. All you got to do is enforce your boundaries and be happy being by yourself. Do I want to get married? Yes, I want to get married. I want to get married. And I am going to get married, and I'm believing that it's going to be coming up soon. But you know, I don't want to get back to the point where I see red flags and I know that person not good for me, but I'm gonna hang on in there. No, I don't want it that bad. I don't want it that bad. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm trying to. Yes, you should want to get married. But am I happy single? I'm happy single. Yes. Cause as a single man, I can lay down at night and sleep and snore. Ain't got to worry about nobody cheating on me, nobody cursing me out, putting their hands on me. Ain't got. And I was in one of them, and that was one of the worst relationships that I was in when that woman tried to emasculate me. You know, when I was in that situation, when it started to affect my sanity, when other people at my job, like, man, what's wrong with you? You all right? Because everybody know, like, at my job, on my route, all my customers know that I'm always gonna be laughing, joking around, having fun, smiling. So when they see me with a different, you know, look, like, what's wrong? They knew something was wrong. You know, I ain't tell them, but deep down inside, I'm not getting treated right in my relationship. You see what I'm saying? And I had to make a decision. Do I want to stay in this hill or do I don't? When I'm not happy, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. And a lot of people that knew that we were together, a lot of people didn't understand why I left so fast, why I left cold turkey. Her family, I'm sure some of my family. But if I got anyone in my family watching, Shad gonna be happy. If Shad leaves somebody, he not happy. And listen, I don't leave for any and everything. Listen, when I love a woman, I love her. I respect her to the utmost. I treat her like a queen. And that same woman who disrespect me with her mouth, told me to kiss her ass, she's not with L for X and all this stuff here. I could have cussed her back out, call her out her name. But instead of me calling her out her name, I'm still loving her. I was just like some of y'all thinking that if I love her, she gonna change. That's how I know a person ain't gonna change by you keep on loving them when they disrespecting you. And that's one reason why I put up with it for a little while that I did put up with it, because I put up with it for a while, for some months. It wasn't no year. Because I'm thinking like, you know, well, she just going to do something right now. I'm gonna show her I'm a good man. She need a man that's gonna love her. I learned the hard way. So now tell y'all that person ain't gonna change. If they don't want to change, they ain't gonna change. They ain't gonna change. I thought if I love her, she gonna change. She got worse. She got worse. You see what I'm saying? So I had to let that go. Yeah, did it hurt? Yeah, it hurt. But I had to let that go. So when you enforce boundaries and when you have boundaries, you want to avoid being with narcissists. They don't like people that have boundaries. Trying to tell y'all what I know. They like people who sit right there, who too nice, who don't want to be mean. They love people who don't want to hurt people's feelings. Oh, they love y'all. And I say love not in a good way, but they love to just take advantage of you like that right there. The one who keep on taking the person back, keep on. Oh, they're gonna walk all over you. They can smell it. They can smell it, and they do little small tests like, you know, like somebody put in the comment. This guy said that I'm a good looking woman, but I'm a little too skinny for him. That was the test right there that you missed. Right there. The test right there that you missed. Because I'm a man. I'm telling y'all what I know. When the man is pursuing a woman, he not gonna say nothing like that right there. He gonna like everything about that woman physically. She gonna be absolutely gorgeous to him. And he ain't gonna never say nothing like, you look pretty, but you look too skinny. Or you look pretty, but you look too fat. That be little tests right there that he made me running on y'all. And some of y'all miss it right there. And then when you don't catch that, when you still try to be with the guy, he like, oh, okay. Wow. So she a little naive, she green, she nice. Then you're gonna test with something else. Then the test gonna get more, you know what I'm saying, more bigger. For you know it, you keep letting everything slide, For you know it, he gonna be dogging you out, running you all in the ground, And vice versa, same thing, go to the man, same thing. They're gonna be running you all in the ground, dogging you out. Cause you taught this man in the beginning, this person in the beginning, that no matter what you do, I'm gonna overlook it. And I'm gonna love you, because if I love you, I'm gonna change. You gonna change. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Another benefit of having boundaries is you're gonna avoid being with the wrong person. You're gonna avoid being with the wrong person. Nothing like there's nothing worse than being in a relationship with somebody that's not for you. And how you know they're not for you? Y'all ain't going nowhere. It's like you beating a dead horse. You sitting up beating a dead horse, and you know, relationship is not progressing. You know, always arguing. You know, the only thing y'all can do is come together, get in the bed, make noise. But other than that, that's the only thing y'all got in common in the relationship. Other than that, y'all arguing, fighting all the time. You want to go left, they want to go right. Can't come in agreement. Y'all not gelling. When you have boundaries, you what you're gonna get with anybody. You're gonna go with the flow. And a lot of guys be telling y'all, well, just go with the flow. You know, okay. I've had women that accepted that, going with the flow. So you know it, they're in a relationship with a man, and that's the wrong relationship. Now they can't let go. Now you don't waste 5 years with a man who's not for you. Y'all not gelling, all the arguing going on. You gotta yell at this man, you gotta cut this man out. Don't make no sense. But when you meet that right person, y'all just gonna gel. Y'all gonna gel. Y'all gonna come together and just connect. Y'all just gonna gel. You know, I really do believe you gonna meet that person that y'all so compatible that y'all even gotta argue. Y'all even gotta. You could be happily married with somebody that y'all never argue. Yeah, it's possible. You see what I'm saying? But when y'all arguing all the time, person, you know, just upset, holding grudge against you, fighting, y'all bumping head, like I said before. Y'all not equally yoked. Y'all not equally yoked. You're an ox, here donkey, and y'all trying to put a yoke down y'all neck and work together. And what's up, Sway? And guess what? When you get an ox and a donkey, like I told y'all in Exodus 22:10, it say don't get the ox and the donkey to plow the field. And whenever you with the wrong person, y'all like an ox and a donkey. You got a yoke around his neck, and he got a yoke around their neck, and y'all gonna be bumping heads. That ox and donkey they're gonna be fighting. It's gonna be painful. Somebody's neck gonna get broke if you put an ox and a donkey together. And that's what some of y'all relationships is. And that's how you know you with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always arguing. It's stressful. Y'all can't come in agreement. You know, even y'all may not agree on everything, but even when y'all disagree, y'all not falling out though. You see what I'm saying? Even when y'all disagree, y'all still gonna disagree and walk together, you know, in love. But when y'all don't have the same core values and core beliefs, that you with the wrong person. You with the wrong person. But when you meet somebody that has the same core values and core beliefs that you have, y'all can be like two ox together, yoked up together, walking in unison. Walking in unison. You see what I'm saying? Enforcing boundaries and having boundaries is going to protect you from a whole lot. And one of my clients, like I said, I'm so proud of her. You know, I called her last night, and she's one of my best clients. You know, one of them, I had a lot of good clients, but you know, I remember her most just because of last night. I forget a lot of my clients. But I remember her, and you know, she met this guy online dating. You know, and again, insecure. Like I told y'all before, majority of men on online dating are insecure men. She met this 5'5" man, 240 pounds. Now imagine how that look. 5'5" and you 240. She said, you know, he got a handsome face. So she normally don't, you know what I'm saying, they the type, but she gave him the benefit of the doubt. You know. Now watch this. Things start off good, talking good and everything like this right here. So, you know, she came to see him. He put her in a nice hotel, the Hilton Garden, whatever. nice, and treated her good. But guess what she told him? You're not staying with me. You're not staying with me. That's the boundary right there. You can do all the work you want to now, but guess what? You ain't staying with me. You're not staying in the room with me. You see what I'm saying? She enforced that boundary. And the whole time that she was, that weekend that she spent with him, they didn't sleep together. They didn't sleep together, right? So his mama called, right? And she overheard the mama. I guess the phone was so loud. And to that girl still there and all that. Hear what she doing still there, blah, 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 blah. And when she told me that right there, I knew right then and there, he a mama boy. And the mama gonna be a problem. And I knew right then and there that's not the one for her. So anyway, some more stuff got coming out about this dude. He telling her, oh, if you ever come to my town and if I hear about it and you don't let me know if something going to happen and all that, I'm going to do something, da, 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 da. And I was like, wow. Then he was jealous of her best friend. He don't want her being around her best friend. All this stuff that she could have got in. She could have been into an abusive relationship where a man putting his hands on her. But because she enforces her boundaries, and she was able to walk away from him. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. She could have overlooked the boundary. Oh, he gonna change. Like most women do, he gonna change. So that's what I told her. And I cracked on him. Listen, you don't like it. Some of y'all don't like my crack because y'all think, oh, cool, you be too rude to people, don't be making fun of people. Listen, this is my channel. If you don't like cracking jokes, channel ain't for you. I cracked on her, her friend got right in front of her. She was laughing the whole session. I said, so let me tell you something. That man is very, very insecure. Number one, cause he's 5'5" and he's 240. Short and fat, insecurity, baby. I'm a man, I know. If a man's short and fat, oh my God. A man that's short alone is insecure. Watch it now. I'm a man. A man that's short alone is insecure. And not only that he's short, but he's fat. And I said he gonna take out his short fatness on you because he's short and he's fat. Like you ain't had nothing to do with that right there. You ain't told him man to go eat all that food and get all big. And then what he gonna do? He gonna take his mess out on you, and he gonna put his hands on you because he mad because he don't like himself. He hate himself. He want a woman to take that out on. I told him, I said that big nasty girl gone. This is a blessing in disguise that this man did what he did. You see what I'm saying? But I brought her to let y'all know when you enforce boundaries like that right there, you avoid being in toxic, abusive relationships. He gonna put his hands on her. You see what I'm saying? This is what y'all got to realize. That nice stuff that y'all got going on, you don't want to hurt her feeling. She hurt her feeling. And ever since the mama called, and then he ain't get no banana pudding, cause I told her he wanted banana pudding when he put you in that room. He got mad about that too. That's why after that happened, he was sort of a little distant. Yeah, he was mad about that. He go ahead and be mad all he want to. And I told her, I said, listen, he trying to date and court you. Guess what? You deserve that. He deserved to put you in a hotel. He deserved to treat you like a queen. You deserve that and not expect you to give him nothing. You deserve that. Because you the queen. You the queen. And if he really was a real man, he wouldn't expect you to give him his body. He'll be doing that with a pure heart. You see what I'm saying? And want to honor you and respect you. But if a man doing that right there to get you on your back, he does not respect you. So I told her, I said, sir, you did good. The only thing that I disagree with you did, that online dating. Like I told I be telling y'all about these men on online dating. A lot of these men insecure. Short, 5'5", and fat. Oh. Boy, he gonna be boom, 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 boom. He gonna be beating you all up. Trying to tell y'all, that could have been really, really bad for her. Then he gonna call back and apologize. You know, I'm so sorry. Boy gone. Boy gone. I don't want to hear it. Going down the road somewhere. That's it. And that's what y'all gotta realize. You gotta have a strong cutoff game. Strong cutoff game. And I told her, I said, sir, you did good. You did good. You know, I gotta put the part in here. This is icing on the cake here. He talking about something. He need a strong woman like her to help him become a man and teach him not to let his family walk all over him. I'm like, boy, if you don't set your little fat behind down somewhere and go eat a salad and get on the treadmill for 5 hours a day, sit your big behind down somewhere. You're a grown behind man talking about you need a strong woman to teach you how to stand up for yourself and to your family. And then you want to put your hand on a woman? Do you want to threaten a woman talking about if you find out she come to your town and you ain't let her know it's gonna be something gonna happen, something like what he said. You want to yell at a woman, but you can't yell at your family who using you. You see how it is? You see what I'm saying? And listen, I cracked on in the coaching session with the girl. She was laughing. She laughed. That coach drive you crazy. You know, hey, it is what it is. But I brought her up to tell y'all that's what happened when you enforce boundaries. If she would have slept with that man, that's it. It'd have been it. She would have got that soul tie with him. Now, boom, 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 boom. Now she getting a hand put on her. You see what I'm saying? Then what y'all gotta realize, when you enforce boundaries, they're gonna protect you. They're gonna protect you. And whenever you enforce your boundary, watch this. Whenever you enforce your boundary and a man tell you that you stuck up or you mean, that's the wrong man for you. Might well cut it off right there. Some of y'all might not believe this here. You may not want to hear it. You don't think there's nothing wrong with it here. But when a man tell you stuck up because you enforcing boundaries, listen, you ain't being mean to this man. You're not yelling at this man. You're not cursing at this man. You being nice to this man, but you're not letting this man walk all over you, or you being mean. Oh, you stuck up. That's it right there. He's not the one. Don't go any farther with that. He's not the one. Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm a man and I know. And when I was seeing a woman, and she telling me she tired, she want to go lay down, she want to get off the phone, guess what? I'm going to respect her boundary. And she telling me we just met and she don't want to talk on the phone with me all night long, listen, I ain't going to get mad with her. Oh, why you got the phone? Why you don't want to talk on the phone with me no more? Why you, we just started talking. I want to talk to you some more. You being mean. No. Guess what? I'm going to respect her boundary. You see what I'm saying? She ain't got to give me no excuse why if she just say, hey, you know what, I'll talk to you later, you know, whatever. Guess what? Okay, no problem, sweetheart, you know, we'll talk later. I'm not going to tell her, oh, you stuck up, you mean. So when the man take it there right there, that's it. He ain't the one. He don't want you. Because a real man, like I tell y'all, he going to respect your boundaries. And that's what's going to attract him to you. The fact that you have boundaries, that you respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? You love yourself. And he know that's the one I want to be with. That's the one, a real man, good man. But a grown boy, he going to tell you stuck up or you think you all that, you know. And listen, don't feel bad when they say you stuck up. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. That's a good thing to be so-called stuck up. That's a good thing. Because that's one thing about this society. When you have boundaries, when you're not a pushover, when you don't fall in with the crowd, you stuck up. Think you all that. And it not even men. Some of y'all so-called friends, your family members telling you, you ain't gonna get no man like that. You need to lower your standard and all that right here. Tell them, listen, I ain't trying to get no man. A man supposed to be trying to get me. That's number one. So don't tell me I ain't gonna get no man like that, because I'm not trying to get no man. I ain't got no business be trying to get no man. He supposed to be trying to. That's the problem with women in society. They trying to get a man. No, he supposed to be trying to get me. So you don't lower your standards to get no man. Understand that right there? And if your standards is you want a man that's God-fearing, you want a man that's consistent, you want a man that's gonna respect you, you want a man that's gonna lead with love, You want a man, that's not high standards. That's you saying, this is what I deserve. This is my worth. I deserve for a man to respect me. I deserve for a man to be consistent with me. I deserve for a man to lead with love. This is what I deserve. That's not having high standards. But now you talking about six pack and all that here, six figures, and you know, now those are preferences. But when we talking about a man's character, how you want a man to treat you, never lower your standards. Never tell people, I don't care who they is, listen, I ain't trying to get no man. They supposed to be trying to get me. Until the right man come along and get me, I'll be single. I'll be single. I refuse to settle. I refuse to settle. Hey, God bless y'all. I saw some questions, but listen, I don't answer the questions while I'm teaching because it'll throw me off. So I gotta stay on point. But if you have any questions, now it's time to answer the question. Ask a question, not answer, but ask a question. Yeah, you know, what am I don't like to call y'all subscriber, but what am I? She older than me, so she's my big sister, spiritual sister. You know, I coach her and everything, and her son. I gotta say this. Her son DM me and say, "Hey, Coach Rob, my mama got a channel, and she just admire you. She look up to you. She watch all your videos, and just do me a favor, you know, shout my mom out for me. And let me see, can I pull up her channel? If I can find her channel, I'm gonna subscribe to her channel, and you know, I'm gonna support her because she support me. She support me. Let's see, can I find the name of her channel? The name of her channel is Let's Get Real, y'all. Okay, he has sent me a link. So, and that's how I am, man. Listen, if y'all support me, you do anything, I support you. I support you. I just told one of my clients, you know, I said, when you write that book, I would advertise that book for you on my platform. Because, you know, her platform is not as big as mine yet. She's just starting. It's not, you know. So I told her, I'll put your book on my, and that's for any of y'all. Y'all write y'all book, you know, I'll put y'all book in the description box in my videos, you know, and I'll promote y'all book as well. You know, if your platform ain't as big as mine, you know, mine ain't that big, but, you know, it's a little something. I ain't got about 16,000, but it's growing. But if I see you got about 100 subscribers, and you got a book, you know, I'm gonna help you get your book out there. Cause that's how I do. I got a heart. I'm a nice person. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. Y'all don't know. You know, I ain't, don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't no pushover. And that's the thing I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm very nice. I support people out, you know, as long as you doing something good for the kingdom of God, I support you and all that there. But I'm not a pushover. I ain't gonna let nobody walk me over. And that's how I want y'all to be. You know, I laugh all the time, I joke all the time. But, you know, I know how to have balance. I know how to set boundaries, enforce boundaries, and I don't care who say about me, what they don't like about me. As long as I get my head at night and go to sleep, and y'all know what I call that sweet sleep. When I wake up in the morning, they right here stink. Yeah, I slept good. Cause that mean I've been slobbing. And you know, I gotta go clean this up every day. When I go brush my teeth, I get soap and wash up under here. That's how I know I'm sleeping good. That's how I want to sleep every night. I care less about what people say about me. I don't lose no sleep. You see what I'm saying? That's how I want y'all to be. But I just want to give her a shout out. So God bless you. We had a good session. But her channel is, and I'm gonna try to see can I share one of her videos on my Facebook. Let's Get Real, y'all. That's her channel. You know, her son, you know, he looking out for his mama to man, get my My mama shout out Coach Rock. She really admire you. She look up to you. She watch all your videos. She share my videos with her son. And one thing I want to start doing too, um, I want to start coaching young men. So if you have young sons that need coaching, book a session with them. The link gonna be in the description box on the video. If you got young sons that need coaching, book the session and let me coach your son. You know, you can be there with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to start coaching young men. So to the women who have sons, if your son need coaching, he got problems in school, you know, 18, 21-year-old, whatever, you know, book a session and let me coach your son, stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna start doing. You know, I want to get these young men. If your son don't have a father figure, nothing like that, book a session for him. And if you want to be on the phone, with him, whatever, you could, or we can, for that situation, I probably would do Zoom. That way you and him there, and I'm there. If you don't feel comfortable with me coaching your teenager son, by yourself. Stuff like I do want to write a man book. That's one of my goals. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. I want to start coaching the young men and just speaking to their lives. And I'll just tell one of my clients, about getting them while they're young, before they get poisoned by society. This guy likes me. He doesn't believe in Jesus. That's it right there. It ain't gotta be no father. I told him I told him I don't date guys who don't believe in God. A few days later, he claimed he believed. Now he's lying. Ain't going about your business. Yeah, when you said he don't believe in Jesus, that's it. That's it. Conversation is off. You don't believe in Jesus? I won't. That's it. Yeah, he full of it. He full of it. He just trying to get you. That's all. Whatever man tells you, you are too good for him. He telling the truth. You are too good for him because he know he full of crap. He know that all he want to do is waste your time. He know you're a good woman, and he know he's full of foolishness. So they'll be honest with you. You too good for me. And when he say that, oh, thank you for letting me know. God bless you. All right, have a good life. You absolutely right, brother. I am too good for you. You see what I'm saying? Have a good life. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. Somebody just faces are the eating emotional soul time. I don't say what you talking about. Come on, thing, move out of the way. Coach, you said emotional soul ties. How not to get emotionally soul tied with a man? When is it safe to be emotionally soul tied? Really, you can't really control when you're gonna be emotionally soul tied with a person. But I would say when you have a clear picture and you know where y'all going, you know that y'all just set your boundaries and keep your guards up. Cause it's really not you can't control emotional soul tie. Cause when you spend time with a person, talking on the phone and y'all talking, that the emotional bond gonna come. So just try not to talk too much. If you see, if you don't know this person, unless you, I wasn't gonna say unless you're talking to Cool Rod, but that thought came to my head. But if you don't know this person, keep your guards up and just have boundaries because you can't control that right there. Can't control that right there. When you can decide to have an emotional soul tie with a person, Coach Rod, what's the name of the channel you said? Let me look at it again. It's on Let's Get Real, y'all. Let's Get Real, y'all. It might not show up because I don't know if she got any videos up yet. But it's called Let's Get Real, y'all. But her son sent me a link. I'm gonna click on that link and see the silent treatment during discussion. Silent treatment during discussion, it means he not into you. He don't want you. He don't want you, and you know that's being emotionally unavailable. No communication. Silent treatment during discussion. No communication. And like they say, communication is the lifeline of a relationship. Whenever he don't want to talk, whenever he emotionally unavailable, you know, I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. When a man into you, he ain't gonna be silent during no discussion. He gonna be talking. He gonna be running him out. He ain't gonna be able to shut that man up. I'm quiet. I'm an introvert. But if I'm on the phone with a woman I like, dot, 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 dot. But anybody else who I don't know, I don't talk to everybody. I be to myself. But with a woman who I like, talking to her on the phone, love to talk to her. Love to have a discussion. Hey, Coach Rod, what if he believes in many gods? No, he got to believe in the same God you believe in. If you're a Christian, you got to have the same belief. You know, we can't, you know, y'all got to have the same core values, core belief, the same faith. I don't believe in interracial, or not interracial, but interfaith dating. You know, y'all got to be on the same page. Y'all both got to believe in God, both believe that Jesus died on the cross and rose again on the third day. Now, so don't date the atheist. Heck no. If you're a Christian, no. You're a Christian, don't date no atheist. I mean, pray for him. God bless you. I love you. But we can't date. Can't date, you know. Do not date no atheist. And listen, it's not that you don't, it's not that you judging them. Okay? There's nothing wrong with a lot of people in this generation. Like when you don't accept somebody because of what your belief is, or you judging. If you're a Christian, if you saying that you don't want to date nobody who not a Christian, or you judging. It's not judging. That's not judging. You have that right to say what you don't want. That's your core value, your core belief. But this is how they call that judging. You're not judging, you know. I'm not saying that Eddie's a bad person, but we just can't date. You know, I always tell y'all, if you're a Christian, you should be dating and marrying Christians. If you're a Jehovah's Witness, you should be dating and marrying Jehovah's Witness. I know some people who Christian and Jehovah's Witness, and they married, and they catching so much hell. I know some people personally that I know, not nobody that I coach, but I know them around personally. Married a Jehovah's Witness, you're a Christian. In the church now, going to church every Sunday, you don't marry a Jehovah's Witness. They don't believe in birthday. They don't believe in I'm not bashing Jehovah's Witness. I'm just trying to tell you the difference between Jehovah's Witness and Christian. They don't believe in holidays. They don't believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. They don't believe in the Trinity. They don't believe that the Holy Spirit is a person. They don't believe in laying hands and all this stuff. They don't believe what we believe. I said this before. Here come a woman in the comment. Oh, Coach Rod, that's not true. Christians and Jehovah's Witnesses are the same. They're not the same. They both serve Jehovah. They're not the same. That's why they both serve Jehovah. They don't mean they're the same. They don't have the same beliefs as we have. This is why I'm telling y'all, if they 7-day advantage, you date and you marry a 7-day advantage. You're a Christian, don't marry no 7-day advantage. Cause I'm gonna cut my grass on a Saturday, on Saturday if I have to. Okay, if I'm working Monday through Friday, if I'm off Saturday, I'm cutting my grass on Saturday. All right, Jesus worked on the 7th day. He healed the lame man on the 7th day, and he told the man to pick up his bed and walk on the 7th day. So if Jesus did it, then guess what? And the Bible said he didn't sin. So that let me know. Working on the 7th day is not sin. Now, if you're a 7-day advantage, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't argue with me about that. This is a Christian channel. Don't get mad. Don't come in the comment arguing about that. I'm just trying to prove a point. Don't make no sense. You're a Christian. You're trying to date and marry a 7-day advantage. And you're going to be doing stuff on the 7th day. They're going to look at you like, that's a sin. It's not no sin to cut my grass on the 7th day. It's not no sin. I'm not gonna be sitting here to my older day, the 7th day. You won't keep the 7th day holy. And then half of them look like the devil the rest of the days of the week. And then one day they want to worship God. I worship God every day. I worship God every day. I don't worship God on no Saturday. I worship God Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day is God day. But they don't believe in that. So if you're a Jehovah Witness, y'all marry y'all Jehovah Witness. You're a Seventh-day Adventist, y'all marry Seventh-day Adventist. Christians marry Christians. Period. That's what I believe. That's what I teach. Don't try to come together. Y'all gonna be bumping heads. Gonna be bumping heads. Any man say he don't believe in God or he's spiritual and all that here, and then y'all talking about the universe stuff. Oh, I believe in the universe. And you give this out and the universe gonna bring it back to you. Ain't no such thing. God, okay? I believe in God, not no universe. I believe in the one who created the universe. All right, it's him. Okay, my help don't come from the universe. My help comes from Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi. My help comes from Jehovah Shalom, Jehovah Rapha. My help do not come from the universe. So all that universe stuff they be talking about, oh, the universe and all that here, people talk like that right there. I'm spiritual and all that here. Do you have a relationship with God? That's what I want to know. Do you have a relationship with God? I'm spiritual and all that here. Come on now. And don't date nobody that spiritual. You need to believe in Jesus Christ. Amen. I just was talking about that and I saw your comment. Yeah, talking about they spiritual and all that here, the universe and all this stuff here. Give God his credit. Give God in the universe. Come on now. Give God his credit. Yeah, you spiritual, but I want to know, do you have a relationship with God? I'm not spiritual. I have a relationship with God. I have a one-on-one personal relationship with Jesus. You see what I'm saying? And, as a Christian, I believe you cannot go to the Father unless you come through Jesus. Jesus is the way to the Father. I believe he died on the cross and they put him in the grave. And 3 days later, he got up on that Sunday, on that third day. If they don't believe in that right there, that's it. They going down the road. I'm not saying they bad people. They're not bad people. I'm not saying that. But y'all shouldn't date them. Date somebody with the same belief, date somebody with the same thing. Hey, I'm gonna get here and get on off here. I'm gonna give me some sleep, y'all. It's only by the grace of God that I'm on here. I ain't sleep. I've been up since 3 in the morning. One of my clients, I fell asleep. I didn't fall asleep, but I dozing off when I was on the phone with her last night. I am so sorry, sir. She's like, Corey, are you sleepy? I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, sir. I've been up since 4 in the morning. She started laughing, so I apologize. Corey, tired. I was up coaching late last night, and I had to get up 3 in the morning to drive. So it's all about God's grace that I'm on here today. I wasn't gonna go live. I was like, man, I want to go live, but I don't think I'm gonna go live. But God gave me the energy to get on here and do this right here. But I'm finna, clock out for the night. And like I said, Prophet Diana, yeah, let's do something tomorrow. Let's do something tomorrow. We gotta do live again tomorrow, Prophet Diana. Because last time we did that live, we got a lot of results. A lot of people commented, a lot of people liked it. So we got to keep going on Facebook. In my community, I put a post up for y'all who want to follow me on all my platforms, on the community. Because a lot of stuff I do on Facebook, I don't do on YouTube, but mainly my videos are on YouTube. But, I do a lot of posting quotes and stuff on Facebook. So, Instagram. I'm not really active on Instagram. I'm just not really into Instagram. But you can follow me on there too. Every now and then I might do a live on Instagram. And also book your session. If you need a session with Coach Rod, book your session. Listen, I don't just do relationship coaching. I do life coaching. If you want to write a book, this is my first book I wrote, Queens Don't Settle. The link will be in the description box for this book. If you go on Amazon, you're gonna see a lot of good reviews. I'm just blown how God just led me to do this right here. I ain't, my first book. But click on the link to get this book, y'all. And if you have not gotten yet, but if you want to write a book, you want to know how to write a book, book your session. If you want to find your purpose, book your session. I'm not just a relationship coach. I'm also, I'm a life coach. So I want to coach more than just relationships. So book your session. The link gonna be in the description box. Let me get on off here, y'all. Coach Rob finna chill for the day. I'm finna eat me some sweet. Get me a little sweet in, and I'm finna call it a night. Just relax. I need a break, y'all. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Back on tomorrow with a Sunday sermon. Last Sunday, I don't know. God didn't really lead me. I couldn't get no word, so I didn't do it. But I think God giving me a word. I know God gave me a word, and I'm gonna share that with y'all for a Sunday sermon. Gonna be talking about the three Hebrew boys in the fiery furnace. Talking about that tomorrow. So I'm gonna get some rest. Then I'm gonna study for my message tomorrow. See y'all in the morning. Then I'm trying to come back on again tomorrow evening as well on YouTube. Me and my sis, Prophet Diana, we're gonna be on Facebook Live tomorrow. So, get on my Facebook page if you're not on there. God bless y'all. We'll talk soon.